Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining me today. Get ready, because we're about to explore one of the most exciting cars coming out of Italy. A machine that perfectly blends passion, performance, and elegance. I'm talking about the all-new 2026 Alfa Romeo Giulia. This is not just another luxury sedan. It's a symbol of Italian design, a celebration of driving emotion, and a step into the future of performance cars. When you hear the name Alfa Romeo, the first thing that comes to mind is heritage, a brand that has been around for more than a century. Alfa Romeo has always stood for style, soul, and speed. From the racetrack victories in the early 20th century to modern day, icons like the Giulia Quadrifoglio, Alfa has consistently delivered cars that make your heart race. Now with the 2026 Giulia, they've taken everything enthusiasts love about the car and pushed it into a new era. Let's start with design. The 2026 Giulia has that unmistakable Italian flair. The front fascia features a more aggressive interpretation of the classic Alfa shield grille, flanked by sharp LED headlights that give it a predatory stance. Every line on the body flows gracefully, creating a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. Compared to its rivals from Germany and Japan, the Giulia brings a touch of romance and drama, something that can't be measured in horsepower or numbers. This is a car you'll glance back at every time you park it. Speaking of numbers though, performance is still at the heart of this sedan. Depending on the trim, the new Giulia offers everything from efficient hybrid powertrains to fire-breathing, high-performance engines. The Quadrifoglio version, which is the crown jewel, continues to push boundaries. Reports suggest it could feature a hybrid-assisted twin-turbo V6 pushing well over 600 horsepower, making it not only a competitor but a true rival to cars like the BMW M3 and Mercedes-AMG C63. The addition of electrification doesn't mean less excitement. It means instant torque, better throttle response, and more speed than ever. But Alfa Romeo has always been about more too. The blend of tradition and innovation is everywhere, from the stitching on the seats to the digital driver's display. And let's not forget safety and convenience. Advanced driver assistance systems, semi-autonomous driving features, and state-of-the-art crash protection ensure the 2026 Giulia is as safe as it is thrilling. This makes it not only a car for enthusiasts, but also a practical choice for families and professionals who want something exciting without sacrificing everyday usability. So the 2026 Alfa Romeo Giulia is shaping up to be more than just a luxury sports sedan. It's a statement. It tells the world that driving passion is alive and well, even in an age where cars are becoming more digital, more automated, and more electrified. Alfa Romeo has found a way to keep emotion at the center of technology. And that is what makes this car so special. Now that we've looked at the design, performance, and interior of the 2026 Alfa Romeo Giulia, let's take a moment to explore what this car really means for drivers, for Alfa Romeo as a brand, and for the future of performance sedans in general. The Giulia has always been about emotion, and Alfa knows that when people choose their cars, they aren't just buying numbers on a spec sheet. They're buying a feeling, a connection, a sense of belonging to something greater. When you slide behind the wheel of the new Giulia, everything about the car is designed to remind you that driving is more than just transportation, it's an experience. From the way the engine roars to life, to the tactile feedback of the steering wheel, Alfa is focused on making sure you're engaged every second. And here's where Alfa Romeo sets itself apart from its rivals. While other brands may emphasize technology, precision, or sheer dominance on the track, Alfa emphasizes soul. Yes, the 2026 Giulia can stand toe-to-toe with the BMW M3, Audi RS5, and Mercedes-AMG C63 in terms of power and handling. But those cars, as brilliant as they are, sometimes feel clinical, perfectly engineered, yet missing that emotional spark. The Giulia, on the other hand, feels alive. It's not just about reaching the finish line faster, it's about enjoying every curve and every straight stretch along the way. Another important aspect of the 2026 Giulia is its role in Alfa Romeo's future strategy. With the automotive world shifting toward electrification, many enthusiasts have worried that the romance of driving might fade away. But Alfa seems determined to prove otherwise. By integrating hybrid technology in a way that enhances performance rather than dulls it, they're showing that electrification can add a new layer of excitement. Instant torque and improved efficiency aren't compromises. They're advantages that make the Giulia even more dynamic. This model also serves as a halo car for Alfa Romeo, reminding people why the brand deserves attention in a market crowded with luxury competitors. For years, Alfa has been somewhat of a niche brand, loved by enthusiasts but overlooked by mainstream buyers. The 2026 Giulia could change that. With its blend of beauty, performance, and technology, it has the potential to attract a new generation of drivers, while still honoring the loyal fans who've stuck with the brand through thick and thin. Let's also talk about, so whether you're a long-time Alfa enthusiast or someone simply looking for a luxury sedan that stands out from the crowd, the 2026 Giulia deserves your attention. It's stylish, it's powerful, it's forward-thinking, and most importantly, it's emotional. This car is not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about falling in love with driving all over again. And that's why the 2026 Alfa Romeo Giulia isn't just another entry in the luxury sedan market. It's a bold statement that passion and performance will always have a place on the road.